Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Aberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 11th, and we are going to take a look at 3 stocks that my YouTube members have suggested to me. If you want me to analyze a stock of your choosing, just become a member on my channel, and then every Friday I'll pick a few stocks from the ones you suggest to analyze. So let's do it right now. So the first one is VUZI Corporation. I have no clue what they are doing, but the good thing about technical analysis is that we don't need to know about any stocks. That's the great thing. So this is a major downtrend. We can already see that the stock is in a major downtrend. And within that downtrend, there is subtrend. So sometimes it's going up a little bit, going up, going up, going up, but here it was stopped right here and came down. So the big question is, right now the stock is going up a little bit. I think I'm going to do it like this. It makes more sense to me. So this is a little bit of support. So right now the stock is going up. Stock is going up. It's looking great. This is the little channel it is in. But the big question is, what is going to happen around 740, 750, depending on where it reaches it? Between $7 and 750, what is going to happen? What's nice is that stochastic is already above 60, but it's coming down a little bit. So we have a couple of patterns that are happening at the same time. See, we have this kind of a congestion zone right here. And this is the support at the same time. So we have two patterns happening at the same time. So we have this, we have this congestion zone right here, going up and down, going up and down, but then it came super down and then started to do another pattern. But then look at how it hugged this support right here. And then it started to go a little bit higher, but then was stopped by this increasing resistance instead. So basically the first order of business is that we break this resistance at $7. But once it breaks $7, not everything is all rosy and unicorns and all that stuff. It still needs to break this downward resistance. So yeah, stochastic over 60 for now. MACD crossed over bullish. That's a good sign. RSI came back down below 50 and DMI is not yet there. So if you want to be more cautious, wait for DMI. But the best case scenario, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, my suggestion is that we break this downward resistance right here. We have stochastic over 60. That's pretty good in itself. To be a little bit more cautious, wait for DMI, and then you are good to go. Let's look at ARK Innovation ETF. This is the weekly chart. Can it be more steep? She was doing so great last year, but look at this, super steep. Yeah, I would not touch that with the 10-foot pole yet. So going down, this is the support that you need to look at. This is the resistance that you need to look at, and look at how perfectly these things touches. So this is a big downward channel. It's too bad. I like Kathy. I like her a lot. But until we break this resistance right here, I would not touch that stock. And because it's going so steep like this, I'm not expecting that it goes like this. I'm not expecting that at all. It's going to do something like this and maybe start to come back up at some point. So I would wait for the same indicators that we always look at, stochastic over 60, breaking a resistance, and MACD should be there at that point. And also DMI with the green line over the red line. That would be the best case scenario. Let's look at this one again. I think we looked at it before. Yes, we looked at it before. So look at the lines. The lines are still valid. This is a big case of double support. It's fair to ask me the same stock. I don't mind. So double support coming down right here. So we had a little bit of a congestion zone forming. It was forming. And since I drew this support line red, I think when we looked at it the last time, the stock had already gone below. And look at how the stock is hugging this support right here. It's hugging the support. Big volume here. Interesting. Still in the toilet. Yeah, not much else to say. This big downward resistance is what is important to look at for the long term. The stock could be doing like this. You can make 50%, but just be careful when it comes down to this point, $3.80 or something like that. It can do a couple of things like this before going up. So that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you want to suggest me stocks to analyze, please become a member. And you can also take a look at my Tesla and Palantir video that I also do weekly. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk Sunday or Monday, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.